Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for viewing my channel. This is Impact Divine, giving you a weekly reading. So, this weekly reading is going to be for my Aquariuses. Hello, Aquariuses. This is going to be for all sun, moon, and rising signs of Aquariuses for the week ahead from the 18th to the 28th. Just letting you know, this reading could consist of your financial situations, your career, your love life, just a message for you, for inner guidance. Whatever the cards put out, it would come out. I did something a little fun with these cards that are pre-shuffled out because I did a clarifier behind the card, meaning asking spirit what was the reason why these cards came out, just to give you more information, in-depth reading. Okay, most importantly, I have to stress this a lot with my videos, is please remember to only take what resonates. Do not carry unwanted energy that is not yours. If it doesn't apply, please let it fly. Okay, this is a general reading. There are a ton of Aquariuses out here in the world. Everybody has a different path and different situations that they're going through. So whatever energy that doesn't work for you, that energy could be pertaining to someone else. Okay, and choose your intuition wisely. Okay, I'm just here to give messages of inner guidance message. You control your own happiness. Okay. Alrighty, so another thing I'm going to say too, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I would greatly appreciate it. You can follow me at Impact Divine. It will say Miss Jones underneath it, and that will be for more readings. Okay, I do a lot of pick a card readings, general readings, you name it. You can go on there and look. You can follow me on TikTok at Impact Divine. Yes, your girl got some videos up there. I do quick readings on there, so whenever I'm MIA off of YouTube, you can hop on these other channels to get more messages. Okay. And like I said, if you haven't followed my channel, hit the bell, hit the like button, share me. I will greatly appreciate it. To my subscribers that's looking at this and you are a subscriber, thank you. I really appreciate the support from the bottom of my heart. Okay, if you want to know more information, you can look in the bio description of my YouTube channel. My biography will have more, and even under this description of the video with my Cash App name and stuff. If you feel really, feel like you want to donate, if you can, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, Aquarius. So now we're about to tap on into your reading that's already pre-shuffled out already, Aquarius. Okay, so we're gonna start with the oracle cards that I have out for you guys. Okay, the first oracle card we have is the inner guidance message. This is a message that your higher conscious is trying to tell you. Your spirit guides are trying to get to you that you might need to know, that could be beneficial to you. And then the next card we have is an angel message, a message from your guardian angels and your archangels. It could be a situation you've been thinking about or praying about that you have on your mind, and this is the message they're giving to you. Okay, so the first message we have is from the inner guidance message, and this says break the chain. Instantly, this is really me feel like, Aquarius, this is really time for you to cut ties of anything that is not serving you. This can be, people, toxic environments, toxic work situations. Even the way you've been thinking about yourself lately, it's really time for you to heal, self-reflect, and move on from these current situations. Okay, I really do feel for some of you this can be with family, and it could be family being toxic like they always are. And just because they're family doesn't mean that you have to stick around with them being toxic and having their toxic ways with you. Okay, you can move on from that. It's time for you to break the chain and break the cycle. Okay, and heal. Okay, that's what I was hearing as well too. Now, a message we have from your angels is a year from now. I really do feel this is good, and a year from now is saying a year from now, meaning right now as you're viewing this, your life is going to be in a better place. Okay, you're going to be in a better living situation. You're going to be better mentally, physically, and emotionally. And definitely when you cut ties of situations that is no longer serving you. Okay, when you heal and remove from toxic situations, because I do feel for some of you Aquariuses, you're probably in a very, I hate to say this, for some of you, you could be in an abusive type relationship. I'm feeling for some of you, it could be verbal abuse. I'm just really picking up that kind of emotion, and it's really you needing to move from cut ties. But just know a year from now, your life is going to be 10 times better than what it is, and you're going to look back and say, you know what, even though it was a rocky ass road, it was for a reason for me to come to realization and self-reflect and understand my worth. Okay, and even for you guys financially as well too, you're going to be at a better place that you are. Okay, so these are the two oracle messages that you had to know. So let's get to the tarot cards. Okay, so the first tarot cards we have is the Two of Swords. Yes, this is really breaking free. Okay, and this Aquarius is this represents you. The source energy is your energy. So you guys have been in your thoughts. Okay, you're really like living in fear. Something is bothering you. You're kind of like afraid to break through. You're kind of afraid to like step forward. This is why you're like covering your eyes. This is why you're shielding and blocking yourself up. So this is spirit really telling you it's time for you to release the blindfold and really put your guard down. It's time for you to face your fears and come to realization and come through a healing process. Okay, so I asked spirit, why did this Two of Swords card came out? And the clarifier we had was the Nine of Pentacles. And it's really about you embracing and really enjoying things that you have around you. You know, we may not have a lot right now at the moment, but we really should just be grateful for the things that we do have around us and be gratitude of things, because things could be worse. Okay, and another card we had, I love this, was Queen of Pentacles energy. And this is really, you know, your spirit letting you know, when you get out of this Two of Swords energy, you have the potential of being a Queen of Pentacles energy, meaning it's time for you to take charge of your financial situations. It's time for you to take charge of your happiness. Okay, and don't let anybody make you feel like you can't push forward. Okay, that's what I was feeling for you, Aquarius. Okay, and this is beautiful because you go from the Two of Swords card, and then the next card that you have is the Six of Wands energy. And this is a celebration. And like I said, you even have that card saying a year from now. I really do feel like this is accomplished, completed. Like, people didn't think that I can get this far, or people didn't think I could leave, or some people didn't think I was going to leave their ass, and now I did it. And this is more of a victory, like you really fought the battle. Okay, because when you look at this knight is symbolizing the knight that fought for the king. The king sent him out to fight the beast, fight the dragon, or whatever the hell he had to do, or he had to go back and get the money from the thieves. And then everybody in the village town is like, yay, hip hip hooray. And this is like really you striving and beating the odds. And I do really feel like from a lot of you Aquarius, you really could be overcoming a sickness that you could have had, and you overbeat it. That's for some. For others, I'm really just feeling like mentally, and leaving a toxic environment, you really left it and pushed for it. Because when you have the wands, that's fire energy, and that's something that you're doing quickly, and you're doing it with all your might, your strength, and you're having that drive and dedication, like, I will beat this. That mother effing dragon might be big as hell, but I'm going to do what the hell I gotta do. I'm going to fight to the end, and this is the victory that you're getting. So I do feel victory. So the clarifier for this was the world, and see, that's beautiful because it's really showing that a change of events is happening for you for the better. So there's going to be a change, and this is going to have you to have your head up high to the sky and just be proud of yourself. Because when you look at both of the cards, this is signifying a person of strength and just really having that power that you know that you have. Okay, so there's definitely good changes coming in for you. Okay, another card that came out for some of you Aquariuses was the Seven of Wands. And this is really, for me, I feel like for some of you, this is really you being in really protective energy mode. You're really protecting your energy at all costs. You don't have time for it. You know, good things are starting to pick up for you, and you don't have time for negative vultures coming around trying to start drama and coming with you with bullshit. You're protecting your house and your home. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting your children, protecting your energy at all costs. Okay, and the clarifier for this card was Page of Wands. And this is really showing me that a message of some sort is coming through from you guys, is really going to be beneficial to you. So I do really feel like a lot of good news is going to keep coming in, and this is why you feel like you got to have this like how am I trying to say this energy up. You have to have this wall build up, because you're not playing with anybody no more. Like, nah, I'm not playing this. This is my happiness, and I'm protecting my energy and my home and my loved ones at all costs. Okay, so under the bonus we had some cup energies, and this is within the emotions, and you have the Four Cups energy. And for some of you Aquariuses, this can be an opportunity. Somebody is trying to offer you an opportunity, and I heard stability. So this can be an opportunity of love, but this also could be an opportunity of a financial a vendor. So I really do feel like you guys need to pay attention to this. And I asked Spirit, why did this card come out? And look, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So this opportunity somebody is trying to offer you is going to be, it's going to help you get out of your financial situation. This can be a new move. This can be a business opportunity, a job opportunity that's going to really have you like climbing at the top. I mean, because you really are a celebration. It's going to really change your world for the better. You know, you do have that year from now card, so that's really showing like it's really going to help you financially. So I really feel like a lot of you really need to get out of that living in fear moment, thinking back, and you really need to like pay attention to the signs people is giving you. They're not trying to use you or harm you. And I do feel I'm strongly saying this for some of you that are in a very toxic situation, relationship right now. The person that's offering you this can offer you that stability and financial freedom that you need to leap out of that situation for the better of you, or if you have kids, okay? And look, right after it was the Five of Cups. Yeah, you guys really been in your emotions. I don't like this energy. You really feel down. A lot of you could have lost a job too. Maybe that's why the Ace of Pentacles card came out. You could have lost a job and you really feel like maybe you've been at this job for a really long time and they started laying off people. Due to the pandemic, there's a lot of layoffs going in. And, maybe this is why you're feeling like, God damn it, I've been at this job for 10 plus years. Like, I'm older. Who the hell's gonna want me now? Like, that's the energy you're feeling. But your spiritual guys want you to pick yourself up and uplift yourself, because when you look in the back, you see that cup shining, and that's an opportunity. Look, the cups are shining in both cards. It's a golden opportunity that awaits that's really gonna help you out, and abundance will come your way. Okay, but you really have to get out of living in fear and thinking negative and really just seeing it, okay? And the clarifier for this was beautiful. It was the damn Chariot card. This is really about you having self-confidence, self-motivation, having that determination. So it's really want you to stop being like this, being down on the ground, feeling down about yourself, and getting back up in the throne that you belong in. You are a king or queen that belongs in that throne. And this is really about you having your self-confidence and self-direction and really taking charge of your life and your happiness. And I really do see that happening for you, Aquarius is, okay? Yeah, because the last cards here was the Moon card. Yeah, you guys really been in your emotions. I mean, you guys really been down. You've really been in your illusions. You've been praying, but you really got to pick yourself up. And I know, like, oh my God, pick myself up. No. What I'm trying to say is heal, and healing takes time. But when you start to heal and you open your eyes up slowly, you start to notice the opportunities around you. Okay, and the clarifier for this card was Death card. Okay, so I really do feel like an ending had to happen for a purpose. You guys are going through an ending period, so you lost something, because death symbolizes an ending of something. So it's a loss, and maybe this is causing you emotion. This could be a relationship, and I do feel for some of you, this person could have treated you like crap, and you're sad about it because you're thinking about the good times, or maybe they helped you financially. But you know what, this had to end, because you need to really realize your power and really realize your worth, and know how smart you are, how independent you can be, how creative you can be. And let me tell you something, if you have a leech around you or a negative toxic entity around you, they can block your blessings. And once that death period ends and that negative entity dies, the blessings comes right after it. Okay, so I really do feel like you need to grieve over this ending period, whether it's a job or a toxic relationship, a family member, I don't care what the hell it is, something that had to end in your life. You need to reflect, but it's time for you to uplift yourself as well too, okay? Because one of the clarifier decks was the King of Swords, and this represents your energy, Aquarius, and this is really about you taking a stand, getting back on that throne, picking yourself back up. You are very logical, you're very wise, you hold a sense of wisdom, you're very creative, and it's time for you to use your creative thoughts and believe in yourself and step out of that living in fear, okay? That was one of the clarifiers that I seen. And yeah, look at this. It's time for you to really get yourself out of a toxic situation. You have to break free, even mentally. If you're thinking mentally of bad thoughts and thinking down on yourself, you have to break free of that, and you have to reverse that and think positive. You have to realize when you think down on yourself or think negative, you're actually manifesting that. So in a lot of you are very powerful manifestors, and you don't realize it. So when you do the opposite of it, you can manifest positive in you too. But I do feel for a lot of you, this is a situation that you need to detach and cut the cords, okay, from, okay? And look, you had the Page of Pentacles, yes, because there's a message coming through that's really going to really help you in your financial situations. And look what's so interesting, I had to pull this out, this devil energy. I do feel like you guys had a toxic entity around you in your life. They could have been a Capricorn of any sign. They don't have to be a Capricorn. They could have been an Aries, any sign. It doesn't have to be that. But I really do feel like you had a toxic person around in your life that was really just had addictions, gambling addictions, money addictions. They had probably a fucking cheating problem, and this is what you really need to cut cords from, okay? That's for some. And the other clarifier I had for my other Gilliard deck was the Ace of Wands, and this is beautiful because this is showing you have the Page of Wands. This is a new opportunity coming very rapidly, and it may seem like it's too hot to touch, but now is the time for you to grab at this opportunity. Because let me tell you something, sometimes opportunities don't stand for a long time. It's like you got to get it while it's hot. You know when you hear that saying, get it while it's hot? Grab it now, because you can miss this opportunity, okay? That's what I was hearing for you, Aquariuses. Okay, so let's just see for my spirit index card. Is there something? It looks like it's gonna rain on my end because it's getting a little darker on my end. I think for my next reading, I'm gonna have to cut the bright old light on. It's getting a little dark on my end, but I know you guys can actually see it. Actually, I like it like this, to be honest. So, okay, I think that's it. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, angel number 4, master ascendant member. Look up that on Google for the meaning. Journey, yes, it's time for you to embark on your journey of happiness, not living for others. Romance is near for some. Okay, it's time to connect to your inner child. It's time for you to heal. Angel love number 1255. Look that up on Google as angel love number. Just put angel love number 1255. You'll get clarification. An opportunity, yes, you guys have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. There's an opportunity. I just said that too with that 4 cups, and you have the Ace of Pentacles underneath. There's an opportunity presenting itself to you. You guys have to really open your eyes up to see that opportunity around you. Okay, and just know a year from now things are not going to be where it's at. It's going to change for the better, but you have to be the one to really want it and really cut cords cut ties and cords from people that is just bringing you down and uplifting you. Okay, Aquarius. Well, I hope this reading could give you some clarity and some insight. Okay, my beautiful Aquariuses. Until next time, you stay safe and you stay blessed.